Kyaw Win, he is the founder and executive director at Burma Human Rights Network in Bangkok. Thanks so much for speaking to us. We appreciate it. I mean, first I'd like to get your feelings on this ICJ judgment today.
Well, thank you very much for having me here today. Yes, it is a significant day for us. It's a very good day for us. Finally, after years of struggle, it's a collective struggle, and everyone who got dedicated their times and efforts. This is the outcome we have today, and this is a really significant day for us.
Okay, but how do you think it might actually manifest on the ground, and will it affect possibly the repatriation of the Rohingya Muslims who are now living in Bangladesh?
Well, this is first of all repatriation. I think it's not that easy to realize, because there are several obstacles that are still there, and this is the one aspect of protecting Rohingya vulnerable people who are already victim of genocide, those who are already under the situation that Burmese regime has been, putting a lot of strict measures on these people since several years. This is the only one aspect of the issues has been, achieved, or maybe, get some extent. But the most important thing is, what is the mechanism going to in place to protect the Rohingya, and how the Burmese government will protect this Rohingya from the brutality of the military, and what is the accountability mechanism going to in place in Burma. So these are the many questions still remain there.
Right, and leaders, more particularly Aung San Suu Kyi, has not been outspoken, unfortunately for many, about what injustices many believe have happened here.
Yeah.
People are pointing the finger at her for a failure, to speak out, and effectively, in essence, really side with the army then in this case, if she doesn't speak out against this. So what do you make of her response, or I should say lack thereof?
I mean, she has been proving that she is not care about human rights at all. So this is a very big betrayal on the human rights community, who find that she has been betrayed us. And not only one Rohingya issues, you look at it, there are many ethnic minority issues. She proved herself that she is also supporting racism, that Burmese supremacy, that's very much a big issue in Burma. So she never talked about the other ethnic minorities, the suffering of the ethnic minority and the military. And until today, in Kachin State, Rakhine State, and Karen, there are many issues are happening. So Rohingya issues is one of them. And her position, the way she played it, she tried to prove herself that she is a pro-Burmese Buddhist, and she doesn't care about Muslim issues. That's the ground she's. And if you look at the 2015 general election, and I'm very sure in 2020 this is going to repeat again, her party promote Muslim-free parliament. They never allowed any Muslim members of the NLD to stand up as a member of the parliament. So this is the very deep policy of the NLD party, anti-Muslim policy. So we cannot trust Aung San Suu Kyi from her side. But it is not from our side we did any fault, because Muslim community put huge trust on her, and the same way international community did. Okay. But her side, she proved that she's not reliable.
Okay, Kyaw Win, thank you so much for joining us there from Bangkok. We greatly appreciate it.